Hi guys. So before you see this next clip, I wanted to kind of give a backstory on it. Uh, so for the past 5 weeks, I was able to be in a character development class with the Broadway actress KERRY Butler. Phenomenal class. I have an audition class with her in about 3 weeks. And in this class, we developed 2 characters. I developed Gwendolyn Winnie Knox, who was a very southern, born and raised in the South, went to church every time the door was open, was overall the popular kid in her small town. She had a guy who she thought she was going to be with forever, and she had her whole life planned out. She was going to stay in that town. She was going to be a teacher. She had her life planned out. However, things didn't go as planned, and the song I sang for this character, because we could either do a monologue and a song or 2 monologues. And the song I chose for this character was "With Every Breath I Take" from City of Angels. And it says, "You were the one who said forever from the start." That's a line from the song. And I chose that one for her because the guy she was with ended things. She didn't know what to do. She had had her whole life planned out since middle school. So that was a very thing for her. And then for my second character, her name was Harper Michelle. Now, Harper Michelle grew up in a family that moved around a lot. So she never had a stable home. She had stable family and stuff, but she didn't have like a hometown. Well, in this class, we were either told to sing a song and do a monologue or 2 monologues. And if we did and for the monologue, we had to write it. And I wrote this monologue that I call Harper's Moment. And Harper's Moment is kind of her breaking point. It's her wanting to get a reaction out of her mom. She's basically calling her out. And so I will include that moment at the end, but the scene around it is she's in her room, she's packing her stuff up because they're moving again. And she's trying to explain to her mom that she doesn't want to move, and her mom's like, "Oh, I understand, honey, it's okay," which brings us into the monologue, and she starts out really upset with her mom, and then she just kind of brings it down, and she shows that she doesn't want to be like that when she gets older. She wants to have her kids set in a place. She wants to have what others have. But I will be including that at the end. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Please stick around and watch it. I worked hard on it. So I'm very proud of it. KERRY Butler posted it on her story and said, "Great job." And I'm getting notes from her this weekend on it. So here we go. She also sent me an email talking about my song when I told her my song choice, and a video of me singing, because the day we had to practice it in class, I was having jaw issues and couldn't sing and didn't want to mess up my voice or my mouth. So, but she said it was a great job, and she smiled the whole time, and she was really shocked at my expressions. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I have been told before that I have expressions for stage. When I was on Annie Get Your Gun last summer, the stage manager said, "You have a stage face." Don't know what that means, but I'm very expressive. If I'm not saying it with my mouth, I'm probably saying it with my eyes. So, all right, here we go. You've had the same friends since childhood. You don't know how I feel. You don't know what it's like to leave a friend knowing dang well you're not going to see him again. Families have grown up together, and and they have barbecues on holidays, but I don't have those memories because of Dad's job. I can't say, hey Caroline, you remember that time when we were 8 and we stayed up all night talking? Because I haven't seen Caroline since we were 8. The same goes for Michaela at 10, Trinity at 11. Mom, I didn't want to move so many times. I didn't want to be the new kid almost every year. The new kids get bullied, but you wouldn't know that since you were raised in the town you were born in. You've never had to walk into a school for the first time not knowing who anyone is, where your classes are, or if you'll even have a friend that year. I just hope this move is our last. I graduate soon, and I want some memories that aren't all bad.
Great job!